Well, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Eyes of Faith with Michael Roy. I want to take a few minutes to give my take on what's going on with the LA riots. I mean, it is getting absolutely crazy uh, out there in LA. Let me say something up front. Everyone knew where Donald Trump stood regarding illegal immigration. There's not one person that's been in these United States over the last year or even 10 years for that matter, who did not understand it when Donald Trump said that he was going to do mass deportation, he meant it. One thing we know about Donald Trump is that when he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. Now, the thing is, some people having a hard time adjusting to that. I mean, I'm just telling you, this guy right here, I can hear him. This guy right here, Donald Trump, when he says he's going to do something, you best get prepared because he plans on doing it. Now, these ICE raids have been going on now since I think March, February, March. I mean, going from city to city. They've been in Maine, New Hampshire. They've been in Chicago. They've been in Denver. They've been in the Carolinas. I mean, they just going everywhere looking for illegals. Listen, of course, they vowed to go to the criminals first, but hey, they going down the line. They said, if you are illegal, you are illegal and are subject to deportation. Now, I don't know what's hard to understand about that. You are here illegally. You have no rights at all within this country. So to me, you would either get right or get gone, or you got to be really on the down low. But anyway, let's get back to the point. These riots were, of course, from we'll see from the mayor of LA's point of view, Karen Bass. Of course, they want to lay all this at the feet of Donald Trump because he said he was going to deport. Well, he said he was going to deport, and that he sent ICE to enforce his administration rules on deportation. And that's what they were doing. They were taking a lawful order. They had warrants for the rest of illegal migrants who had broken the law, raped, robbed, killed in some instances people, and they were picking these people up. And as they've done in past raids, some government official, some reporter who got wind of the raid tipped off other people. And so this happened at Home Depot. But before I go any further, I'm going to allow Karen Bass to speak for a minute and see if we can make some sense out of some of this. It's just some crazy stuff that's going on out there. I'm going to listen to her for a moment. Here we go.
Everything was peaceful in the city of Los Angeles and in all of the representatives behind me in their cities as well. Things began to be difficult on Friday when raids took place. And it's important that I begin there because that is the cause of the problems that have happened in the city of Los Angeles and other cities. This was this was provoked by the White House. The reason why, we don't know.
What?
I posit that maybe we are
What?
part of a national experiment to determine how far the federal government can go in reaching in and taking over power from a governor, power from a local jurisdiction, and frankly, leaving our city.
You don't know what they were there for. Are you crazy? To deport illegal aliens, which you say you're a sanctuary city woman? You are delusional. You guys are going crazy. She said she don't know what they came there for. Wow.
And our citizens, our residents in fear. All of us represent cities in this region where immigrants are key, and if in some cases not the majority of the population. To have people live in fear like it is today is just unacceptable.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry to jump back in so fast, but one of the things I'm noticing is that this is supposed to be a collection of city mayors. You notice something really kind of unusual, how many of the mayors are women and Latinos. I don't see any white folk. I see one probably half black, which is Karen Bass. This is why chaos tends to erupt. You've got these uber liberal, soft hearted, pandering, unfortunate liberal women who help chaos continue to go. Anyway, I just noticed that. Let's go.
So we started off by hearing the administration wanted to go after violent felons, gang members, drug dealers.
Correct.
But when you raid Home Depots and workplaces, when you
And
tear parents and children apart,
and
and when you run armored caravans through our streets, you're not trying to keep anyone safe. You're trying to cause fear and panic. And when you start deploying federalized troops on the heels of these raids, it is a drastic and chaotic escalation and completely unnecessary. These
wow.
aren't the criminals the administration is allegedly targeting. These are mothers and fathers, restaurant workers,
Who've
seamstress,
broken the
home
law?
care workers,
Who broke the
everyday
law?
Angelenos.
Lady, they're illegals. They came into our country illegally. They broke the law. And now, if they get caught, they pay the price.
Trying to make a living. We've heard stories of unmarked federal vans parked near LAUSD school graduations. A U.S.
Anyway, I
citizen,
got enough of her because
9 months pregnant,
she's trying
who
to
was
explain
hospitalized.
away what's her responsibility. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's her responsibility. You you decide to be a sanctuary city. Gavin Newsome and others, you guys decided y'all going to harbor a whole state full of illegals so you could get more federal money, so you could stay in power by getting the illegals to vote for you. All this stuff that you Democrats, you leftists do all the time. And now that you got a president in office who wants to enforce uh, uh, deportations, enforce the border, now you're crying, oh, it's the mothers, it's the babies, it's the kids. Oh, it's the babies, it's the mothers, the kids. Oh, they're breaking families, they're breaking up families, they're sending daddies to jail. Well, you sent J6 daddies to jail. You sent J6 grandmothers to jail. You sent J6 uncles and aunts to jail. You have any problem locking them up with no heartstrings? So spare us with that crap, okay? Nobody's listening to that. We don't want to hear that. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you another one. I want to show you. Let me show you another screen shot. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to this one. So here is your peaceful demonstrations. Okay.
Unlawful assembly, and then they arrested about 17 instigators. CHP was were the arresting officers, and this was followed by agitators setting several autonomous cars on fire
Setting
on
cars on
Los Angeles
fire.
Street. We saw 3 to 4
See
Waymos
those
burning
cars
in the
on
middle of the
fire?
street, and it was a
That's peaceful
toxic
demonstrating now.
mixture of smoke and lithium batteries, and it made a difficult situation even more challenging to extinguish. And then LAPD officers throughout the afternoon and evening have been fending off additional attacks, people throwing rocks, cement.
I mean, I'm just trying to get to.
Finally, Texas is doing something right for its residents. National concealed carry reciprocity is now
just to give you an idea of what their claim is so peaceful. People throwing rocks, people throwing bricks, because they're being forced off the freeways. blocking the freeway. See them throwing stuff? It's just, look at this. Ain't got a Mexican flag. Look at that. Look at these cars they're burning up. This is supposed to be peaceful. Firing fireworks at the police. The thing is, this. Trump has a right as the president to order the deportation of those who are here illegally. He has the right. The courts are on his side. The law is on his side. Nobody asked you guys to become a sanctuary city. You chose to. And now you are paying the cost. Speaking of Karen Bass again, you're the one that allowed your city to burn down while you went to Africa to celebrate some African king's birthday while your city was burning. Remember, LA was burning 4 or 5 months ago. Y'all remember that? And this leftist, pandering, wet mop of a woman tries to challenge Donald Trump, who is a president of presidents, who's a man among men, leading by example, leading with courage, leading with determination, leading with bravado. Girl, you come nowhere close to Trump. You can never, ever think that you could talk down on Trump. So I don't care if you're black, green, purple, or blue. You failed your city. And now Trump is coming to mop up what you guys couldn't take care of. It's terrible. It's terrible that it's terrible that that happened, but it is the case. I want to go to one more. I want to go to this guy, this loser, this absolute loser, Gavin Newsome. This guy, Gavin Newsome, is a snake. He's a backstabbing weasel. He's a two-faced, ogling monster. He's a chameleon. He's of the devil. He's diabolical. He's two-faced. He whatever he needs to say to stay in power is what he'll do. He even has eyes on the presidency. There's no way in the world you gonna be just like I pray he's gonna be like Hillary Clinton. You can want to be president all you want, brother. You'll never make those. Everybody knows you now that you're a liar. You're a two-faced, backstabbing liar. But anyway, I want you all to see, how he tried to run Trump down. I'm gonna go to that and let you hear him talk for a minute. Let's go.
Communities, you're going to be held to account. That kind of criminal behavior, additional cases, and people will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Again, thanks to our law enforcement officers and the majority of Angelenos who protested peacefully, the situation was winding down and was concentrated in just a few square blocks downtown.
Okay.
But that's not what Donald Trump wanted. He again chose escalation.
It went dead again. But Mark Wayne Mullen, notice what he does. He's blaming Trump. Law enforcement can't even ask if they're in the country legally. That's the unbelievable thing to me.
I never fired.
By the way, he needs a tech operator.
He does. And Sean, I was going to say that I've never fired anybody for making.
That guy right there, that guy you're looking at, This guy is literally the devil walking amongst us. He will stab his own mama to be in power. And how the people of Los Angeles could continue to allow this man to lead their state is beyond me. If you compare him to our governor, Greg Abbott, if you compare him to Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, I mean, you compare him to then Governor Kristi Noem, who's now the Homeland Secretary. This guy could not carry even Kristi Noem's jock strap. This guy's a failure, and he's failed the people of LA. So I hope that nobody believes these lies that he and Karen Bass are pushing. They failed their city. They failed their state. And so Donald Trump had to come in to bring law and order. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. Trump didn't want to see Minnesota all over again. He didn't want to see Portland, Oregon all over again. And when he saw that they were not able or unwilling, and it may be more unwilling than not able. So since he saw they were unwilling to stop the looting, the burning, and the destruction, Trump made a call. And hey, that's it. So it's too late to whine and cry and say, oh, we had it under control. Oh, it was going to burn out. Oh, you escalated it. You got everybody even more upset. No, they were upset because you guys foment that. You guys want that. But hey, you got what you wanted, and now Trump is going to continue more deportation raids because, as he said, listen, Barack took out 3 million, and Trump's going to take out just as many. So get over it. Get over it. We need more leaders like Donald Trump. Hey, I'm down for Donald Trump. He's doing what he said he would do. We're not shocked. We're not surprised. The economy is getting better. He's made a deal with China. Hey, we're headed down the right road. Those who are not on board, hey, the only thing I can tell you, just hold on. And this is Eyes of Faith with Michael Roy. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Either way, go down that comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel, because I'm rocking with Donald J. Trump. I think he's doing a great job. I think he's doing fabulous. I think I think Trump's going to go down as one of the greatest presidents in American history, full stop. Hey, again, thanks for tuning in. God bless you and God keep it. Till next time.